So this is not good. So this comes from someone by the name of Bridget Phetasy. You may or may not have heard of her. The best description I can really give you is she's like the female Dave Rubin. Now, the first time I remember ever seeing anything from her was a tweet of hers defending and caping billionaires, and her response to going after billionaires was, "Oh, well, is Oprah bad?" The answer obviously being yes, obviously yes, right? But she's basically the female Dave Rubin is essentially what she's doing. I don't know if she's a centrist or a right wing or what, but she's somewhere in that limbo. She basically just says whatever makes her the most, money, clout, brand. She's the female Dave Rubin. She's been on the Dubin Report a couple times already. So Bernie's campaign will text people. All right, this one says, "Hi Bridget, it's Colin with Bernie 2020. Bernie has been fighting against greed and corruption for decades. That's why he's the candidate I trust to take on the billionaire class and make our economy work for all of us. Are you in favor for Bernie?" And then she says, "The irony of sending texting this to my iPhone is not lost upon me." And then the Bernie person says, "I'm opting you out of text immediately. Have a great day." So first of all, she was so excited. She said, "The irony of sending texting this to my iPhone." So not even correct grammar there. Probably got a little too excited. Like, oh man, I got this really cool burn that I can post on Twitter and get all the Dave Rubin followers to retweet and favorite and really boost my account and my brand even more. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. That's literally what she was doing. But what is the irony here? There's an irony of wanting to increase taxation and to make our economy, actually work towards people. Where's the irony of that? I don't understand. Especially when you're not even talking about socialists here. Which, if in that case, you want, like, I'm not here to make the case as to why, if someone's a socialist, like an actual socialist, right? Why that comment towards them would be weird. Because I don't know. I'm a little iffy on that one, to be honest with you. But Bernie is not a socialist. He's a social democrat. And so think about Scandinavian countries. Don't even have to think about Scandinavian countries. Think about any other developed nation. It doesn't matter which one you pick. Pick and choose whichever one you want. Germany, Canada, UK, whatever. They've all got some form of universal health care. All right. Germany has co-determination laws in which if you have a certain amount of employees, a fraction of your board has to be voted on by the workers. Like, these are all things that exist in other countries that he's trying to do. He's trying to increase infrastructure, increase minimum wage, increase taxes. That's not going to make it so that the iPhone doesn't exist. Also, people are very quick to point out that the iPhone was funded by, it was, the technology that actually went into the iPhone was funded by public research, military research. So it's just really weird to say this kind of stuff. But just think about Norway or any other country. We're not talking about outlawing iPhones or not getting iPhones or anything like that. Also, don't really see how iPhones, or people are saying iPhone is a icon of capitalism, which really seems weird to me because iPhones are really expensive and their technology is always lagging behind every other phone. So if that's an icon of capitalism, that's a really bad sign because there should have been some market forces to force the price down of the iPhone by now, considering that every other phone has better technology and the iPhone is more than double a lot of those phones, and it's at least double like the next best phone. So weird stuff. Like, they're always late on everything, but somehow they're always the highest of prices. So that's your capitalist icon. Don't think that's a great example because doesn't seem to be any market forces kicking in there. But she's a doofus, doesn't know what she's talking about, and she's a failed comedian like Dave Rubin, who fell on politics. And it's disgusting to see fucking grifters like this, man. Frustrating.